Hi, I'm Fran and I work for a relatively large multidisciplinary practice. I've done a number of public realm projects where I've worked closely with landscape designers and architects, and I really enjoy the relationship between landscape design and the built environment and bringing more nature into cities.
Hi, I'm Patrick. I work for a practice called Pruitt Bisley Architects. But alongside that, I've completed 4 small projects for London Festival of Architecture. I guess all of those projects have sort of investigated the stories and idiosyncrasies that make places sort of memorable and engaging. The planter is inspired by the Wardian case, which was designed by a man called Nathaniel Bagshaw Ward in East London in the 19th century. And it was originally used to grow plants within the sort of pollution of Victorian London. And during Victorian times, these sort of Wardian cases, which are now known as terrariums, became these sort of incredibly elaborate display cases. And there's loads of amazing illustrations of these Victorian terrariums. And that's what sort of formed the kind of architectural inspiration behind our planter, which was sort of, a display case for the plants that were contained within it.
And you'll notice it's a bright purple colour, and that's because purple is a colour which is especially attractive to bees. It's actually sort of a primary colour within their colour spectrum. And the plants are also purple because purple flowers actually have more pollen in them. So all our plants are chosen for pollinators and they're especially attractive to bees. The planter installation forms part of the Bee Superhighway, which is an initiative by the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea, which is really great, sort of a network of spaces and installations for bees. So I think my tip would be, you can do something fun and playful and purple if you want, while making it meaningful and having research behind it that really supports, as I said in this case, biodiversity. But yeah, it can be both.
We'd like to say a massive thank you to LFA and RBKC for the opportunity, Pruitt Bisley Architects for their support with the project, EWM Bespoke Interiors, who are the joiner that fabricated the planter, and Meanwhile Gardens for their sort of continuing support throughout the project in the sort of design, selection of planting and sort of the help they provided.